Kyle Dubas has written some wrongs. Yes, the Toronto Maple Leafs trade Nick Ritchie plus to the Arizona Coyotes for Ryan Dzingel and Lyubushkin. That's right, the Toronto Maple Leafs have traded forward Nick Ritchie and a conditional pick to the Arizona Coyotes for forward Ryan Dzingel and defenseman Lyubushkin. The pick the Leafs are sending will either be a third-round selection in 2023 or a second-round pick in 2025. $2.5 million for next year gone. $2.5 million here. Dzingel, Lyubushkin, that equals it. Both are UFAs. Wow. Kyle Dubas. Was this a fleecing? Comment down below. I think Toronto absolutely nailed this one. They got a massive right-handed defenseman. You got Dzingel, who, there's a depth forward if need, or, I'll throw you on waivers and I'll save a little bit more money so then I can keep Liljegren up. We already know what happened there, didn't we? By Dzingel, I am fine with that. It's either he plays in the AHL or he gets picked up. Dubas righting some wrongs. Let's break down some players. So, Arizona get Nick Ritchie from the Toronto Maple Leafs and his $2.5 million contract this year and next. The craziest thing is he makes less money technically this year than he does next year. I think he makes like 3.3 of it next year. Oh, okay. Arizona, you can't even pay your bills for an arena, but you want to pay that? All right, cool. Lyubushkin and Dzingel were UFAs. But this year, 9 points in 33 games, 2 goals, 7 assists, 1 goal in 2 AHL games. Toronto picked him up for, the big body, maybe play on the first line. If you saw my season preview, I had him pegged to play on the fourth line. I couldn't see him there. I picked Bunting to be there. Oh my gosh, he is, and he's doing amazing. I just didn't see the fit with Nick Ritchie. I knew, Don Cherry would be excited because he wanted Toronto to pick him way back in the William Nylander deal draft. But Nick Ritchie moves on, and if he plays well in Arizona, good for him. I hope him and I wish him the best, but it needed to happen, and Dubas nailed it. And then you look at Ryan Dzingel, who the Leafs get, and I was a big fan, not a big fan, but I liked Ryan Dzingel, especially when he played in Ottawa. When Columbus picked him up in Duchesne, I thought it was really good. He is hot and cold, and that's what I mean, hot and cold. Like, he scored against Toronto this year, good for him. But he doesn't do too well in the playoffs. He would be a depth player, but for me, he's just going to be. It was to retain some extra salary to equal the 2.5 of Nick Ritchie, and I'm very glad Toronto's decided to waive him. He will find an NHL job, but I'm glad they waived him because then Toronto gets Liljegren. That's the most important thing for me. He stays up there, and now they have 8D. So we move on to Lyubushkin here, and the Russian Bear. Yes, that's what they call him. He's 6'2", 200 plus pounds, probably more than 201, what it says here on Elite Prospects. He likes to body people, and Toronto needs not a puck mover, they need a body mover in front of their net. Let Mrazek, let Campbell see the bloody puck. That's what Lyubushkin brings. He's right-handed, and this is what everyone's been saying, even the Toronto Maple Leafs. They've been saying this is the type of player we need. Obviously, I don't think people thought it would be Lyubushkin. They thought, it would be a bigger name, but why not wait and see? You got a little over a month before the trade deadline. See what you got. You have 8D now. Riley and Brody are there. Muzzin's going to be there. Sandin's going to be there. But who's going to fill the rest? Is it going to be Hall? Is it going to be Dermott? Is it going to be Liljegren? Or is it going to be Lyubushkin? You get to see what you have, and then you got a little wiggle room there where you can do some trades if need be. If you can't find the right fit, maybe Hall moves, maybe Dermott, maybe you have to move one of them plus like a Kerfoot to find, that better fit. But it gives Toronto time now to see what they have. Overall, that third-round pick, second-round pick that potentially could be going back, whatever one they choose, take it. The $2.5 million freed, goes to Morgan Riley for his extension. What a trade by Kyle Dubas. Leafs win this trade, even if Ritchie plays amazing and Lyubushkin and Dzingel don't do much. Saving that $2.5 million is brilliant. Let me know down below in the comments section what you think of this trade. Cheers, everyone. As always, go Leafs. go.